Okay, so just performing a bedbug inspection here by Peak to Peak Pest Management in Whistler. As we walk in the door, you can see some spotting here as well as here on the outlets. These are things you want to look for if you're doing a quick inspection yourself. These kind of things are pretty tough. If this is it's pretty jam-packed with items here, so we ask the prior to treatment, as far as the prep sheet, we want to get the tenant or the client to thin out as much as possible, so we're not dealing with this kind of thing. The bags aren't needed, or if they have old items maybe that they don't need. So moving along here, you can see these kind of things where you have old chairs, probably really comfortable. We want to look in the cracks and the crevices where the tufts and the joints meet. So little things like this. You want to look all in these areas here. See if we can find anything. Hopefully not, but regardless. Let's move some things here. So these kind of things where you have accesses in here and people are complaining. Maybe this guy's sitting on this couch. It says, "Oh, I get bit on this couch," and goes on and on. Obviously we can't see in there, so we'd either have to bring in the canine or maybe take it a little further. So there's these kind of areas. This chair here looks pretty old, so it might be wise to just kind of discard it if the client is okay with that. You can see here, you get to some spotting and whatnot up in the corners, and all up inside of here. So these kind of things, this chair will need to be treated. Again, it's few and far between. He asks people to discard items, but this guy looks like he's had enough. Moving on to the mattress. This here obviously needs a new mattress cover, or again, we probably just asked to discard this because it's seen better days. You can see your spotting all up and along in here from the inside of the cover. Usually we would never take this cover off because it's not needed, as you can see. We open it up. There's that guy. Just saw him running around. So here we can see him here. It's kind of scurrying throughout. So this is good. They're not going to be able to get through the mattress encasement. It's pretty active in there. So to shut that. So that's the benefit of mattress encasements. Is this should be clasped over here, so we'll do that after. But they're not going to be able to get out, and it's penetrate proof. But again, you may want to freshen up this guy here, as it's a little far gone. We also want to see, well, you can see here on the outlets, when you start to get this type of thing, we know the activity has gone from the person sleeping here, and as the population of the bed bugs grow and gets larger and larger, it's just like any city really. They have to move outwards and find new housing, you could say. So it's almost as if we want to have to take all these the baseboard, the roll-up coat moldings, whatever they call them here, off. And be taking off all these plugs, and then we will get the thermal imaging gun to look and see what's in behind these walls. Anything underneath these rugs as well, you want to have to take these guys back. We're going to have to break this down totally, go through every single shoe here. Again, they've kind of packed everything inside of their bathroom, which is a no-no, because we don't want one bug sitting in there and then we're not able to treat it properly, and that would be an issue. So moving over to baseboard heaters, registers, which I think almost every place that we do in Whistler has these. Now we're going to have to actually take the tool. We want to take this off. We're going to be treating all up in these areas here, and these areas here. You can see just lots and lots of activity. So we've this guy alive. No, he's dead. So a lot of dead bed bugs. A lot of activity, signs of. All these pictures are going to have to come off the walls as well. because in the pictures, as you can see in the frames, we have spotting all along here. There's actually, if we get in nice and close here, sorry the old phone isn't, you can see up in here, if the camera would focus, you can see some casings and whatnot. So these are other issues, other places that we have to look and treat. We have to get 110% of the unit treated and accessible to make it successful. So even little things like these guys here, you know, we're gonna take this off the wall. This doesn't have much on it, but that's okay. And even little things, you know, making sure that we're not getting any activity. And you can see from the old picture frame, we have some spotting along here. And again, in behind these pictures here, there's some spotting up in the corner. So that's telling us that the population has gone from the bed, and it's been here quite some time because now it's moved right across the room all the way to the wall, and now we have some in behind these pictures here.